If you open your workbooks, we're going to do a little exercise on thinking about who would the ideal mentor be for you. And the way the exercise works is think about someone that you admire, someone specific, or someone who has done something that you want to do, so they've accomplished something. Or it could be someone who's the smartest, most successful person you know. Now these are specific people you can think of who you've come across or you've seen in the industry or on television or in the media, specific people. And if you can't think of anyone specific, the next step is to think about the job titles and descriptions of the jobs they might do or roles they might play that could help you in your goal. So what would they be doing? Who's the type of person that could help you achieve your key goal? So if you take a few minutes to fill out those boxes in your workbook, and we can discuss it in groups afterwards. From this point, this is where it's going to get fun. I'd like you to, hopefully you have at least around 3 to 5 people you've thought of, or at least jobs, 5. As a group at your table, write down those 3 to 5 people on the post-it notes and put them in front of you. And as a group, I'd like you to discuss with each other what your key goal is for your mentoring and whether you think that the people you've identified actually are the right people to get you where you want to go. I want you to workshop, take turns each of you to share your goal and who the people are you've identified. And the group's going to give you a bit of feedback about whether it's realistic or not, whether this is possible, and then talk about whether you can actually help each other, whether you as a network from this group know anybody or even have some tips on where you might find those people. Okay, so you've got about 3 minutes I'll give you 4 minutes to each share a goal and list the people on your post-it notes for who you've identified. So you can also talk about the type of mentor, what attributes they would have, not just where they work. This table over here was talking about the type of mentor that would suit them personally. So you can add that into your discussion if you want. Okay, I reserved this for emergencies. No, not an emergency. Just wanted to get you back to the front of the room. I know that not all of you had a chance to workshop it, but I really heard some great suggestions and some great ideas. So now, I guess I'm hoping that you've all got a list of either, if not specific people, at least some job titles or some areas that you look into to find your mentor. So now we get to the question of how. How do we find these people? Obviously, if it's a specific person, it's a bit more straightforward in tracking them down and approaching them. And we'll talk about how you approach them in a moment. But let's say you just have an area that you're interested in, or you've got some job titles or job descriptions or types of people that you'd like to contact. How do you find them? Where do you go? So, I usually say start in your network, because these are the people you trust. These are the people who know you and you know them, so you can trust their opinion. And the thing is, once you've identified to yourself what your goal is and you start speaking about it and you say you want a mentor, you'd be amazed how it can just unfold for you. Just start speaking to your network. Or talk within your current organisation. Maybe you don't have to reveal actually what your goal is, but you can say you're looking for a mentor. I believe HR departments are a great asset to you if you're willing to approach them and mention that you're looking to be mentored. Of course, it depends whether you're looking for an internal mentor from within your organisation or whether you're looking for someone external. And even if you are looking for someone external, I still think your HR department is a great first point of call.